That'll do us.
What'll we sell?
What's going about?
Clays. Hundreds of them. All that trendy stuff that wanks wear.
Take a deep breath. Gary, you set it up through Company House.
Lawyers?
Wallace and Gibbons. Gibbons is due another using. Get this thing up and running. We've got to be trading at least 4 weeks before the holidays. Mick, rake about. See if you can find some trendy wank with a head full of money nightmares.
I'll pull in at the next bus stop.
Will you dip 'em? Money and valuables are yours. Driving licence and plastic are mine. All identification are mine. Hear me? A month from now, I don't want a credit card turning up on an enemy's computer. Jody, you know the rules. Waltz me out a step in this one, and I'll leave you with a face you need to imagine to believe.
Sorry. Sorry, all right, all right.
I've found one. So enamoured with itself, two of them when they make a half-wit. He's up to his intellect in debt. Classic stuff. Had his own hairdresser and boutique, but the recession washed his face. Gambles, mortgage, big car, and his wife doesn't know, and I think he's a pussy plunderer. I tell you, Jojo, the guy's got a bullseye stamp between his lamps. In a rotten wine bar, where else? But apparently for every new one that opens up in Glasgow, there's an old-fashioned drunk thrown up outside it. I've just spoken to my lawyer. Same again, William.
Cheers, man.
Oh, man, you tight-ass poultice.
Whiskey. Good, I get it, sir.
Whiskey is clear. Whiskey going away from the
Sorry, mate. Private bar. Spelling mistake.
That guy there just walked in.
And that guy there walks down the street. Can't jump up closest.
Sorry.
No, you're no. Is that somebody wanting to see me?
If he was, he doesn't know.
I wasn't making the phone. He's found a wank. We could be in business here.
You only think that.
You've just been fast-forwarded, pal. Get it done.
While you're at it, turn up my volume. Hear me tell you, go hump yourself. Jojo, this isn't your Morse co-op number I'm copying.
should let me put my hand down his throat and pull up his lungs. Forgers. Hate them. And prima donnas.
Behave. Guy's a craftsman.
I've seen better work than a Cresswell Wayne's letter set.
That's how we'll handle the van. You and Mick can take care of it. So where did you find Mr. Campbell?
Modelling a cardigan in my wife's catalogue. The phone book. Where do you think I found him?
Who kicked your kennel? Gary, time's climbing all over us. We've got to get this shop open. Because the next few days, we've got a bit of civilian business.
I heard.
Wedding's a wedding. Has to be organised.
Is it true she's marrying a...
It's a mixed marriage, right? What would you do if it was your daughter? What would you do?
What I don't need to do is answer that.
I'm done.
Good work. You're on a bonus. I'm going to let Gary drive you home. Bungalow, you with me.
Well, Jojo, so see this lovely, lovely house. We'll leave it windies.
Bungalow, you've a head full of stretch marks. Leave that comic here. I'll have you back before your cement's dry.
Zorro, couldn't you cut that?
Gary, what are we going to call this company?
I'll think of something.
Tickety-boo. Tickety-boo.
I'll walk, thanks.
He thinks he's tough.
You mean he's not sure?
Good night. Cheers. See you, man.
Oh, dear, I've woken you up, haven't I? You lazy bastard. Listen, can you get us a couple of crates over here, quick as you like? Yeah, mixed cases, that'll be
Thanks.
fine.
Aye, good night.
Yeah,
good night,
cheers.
then.
Hey, Edie, you're too drunk to walk. Drive home. Ah, there she is. Thank you very, very much. There we are. Right, let the rebels commence and let joy be unrefined. That's hundreds more drinking the way, boys. Yes!
Dan, I've let it go so far. You know I don't have a license to serve drink.
I see, I would have thought your problem is what you are licensed to sell.
Cheers, councillor. What kind of woman would you like?
One of them big ones with a leg at each corner. I'm homesick. Ah, here's the man. Here's the boy! How you doing? Look at that bloody stage.
I've been in the cabin with that prick for 45 minutes.
Premarital nerves.
Is that what they call it these days?
They call it what they like. I'll call it money.
What a boy, eh? What a boy!
Thanks for this, Uncle Dan.
Ah, Louis, son, it's only money. If what they say is true, you can't take it with you. I'm no going.
No. It's not just that. My father wouldn't have done it.
I should bloody well hope not. If you were my son, I wouldn't give you a stag night in a dump like this. Especially if the carpet sticks at your ankles.
It's hard to believe that you and him are brothers. You've always been what I imagined my father should be.
Son, you're only saying that because I know him.
No.
No, listen, it's easy enough for me to weigh in with a few quid from time to time, but I mean, I never had the burden of responsibility of having to bring you up. Oh, mind you, having said that, brothers we may be and brought up together we were, but my father's always been a stranger to me. Just different and separate people, him and I suppose.
He doesn't want me to get married. But I'll do anything to get out of that house.
No, that's not a good enough reason for signing up for life. He's jealous of you. You know that? He's jealous of the life in you. Now, you get married. Don't let him cling to your clothes. He smothered your mother. I don't mean he mistreated or nothing like that. Just, well, I never realised the Protestant households practiced purdah.
Gil, I feel like I should love him because he's my father. And I don't.
Love. What a mindless, meaningless, bloody word that is, isn't it? See, I'd far rather a son of mine like me as a friend than love me as a father. Your father's trouble is he's got ambitions for a soul, and you're the target for it. Enjoy your marriage. Enjoy your night.
You stole one of my right! Get up, son of a bastard! You knew about this, you big shite.
No, no, no. It's a boys' game. But I'm not one of the boys.
Look at that.
Who's has arrived and the saunas are ready.
Gentlemen, you may get torn.
If you ever want to know what God thinks about money, just look at the insufferable pricks he gives it to.
Should I call the police?
They are the police.
Bells tinkled, Jojo. That went out with Nelson's eye.
It's a wedding we're going to, no debt collecting.
Jesus, man, you need to be the best fighter in the town to walk about under that.
Good. This should perform as well on you, sir. Dignified.
Okay. Get they two dignified up and all. They look as if they fell off the back of the Lord's bus.
Whiskey and a half pint, please, pal.
That's 164, please.
Mate, I can't pay for this. I'm sorry, mate, honest. My head was busting and I was desperate. You know what it's like yourself. Tomorrow, I'll bring in the money.
When you can pay for the drink, you can have your jacket back.
Oh, mate. I'll have a large vodka on me.
Hey, can we collect
Of course you can. It'll help pay for the divorce lawyers after the wedding.
Well, that's a bit cynical, right?
I wouldn't know about that myself. I've only been married 3 times.
Right, who's for a kiss at the bride for £1 then?
Give the girls a drink and don't tell it's from me.
Who's for a kiss at the bride for £1 then?
Make it a good one, lassie. Revive a few memories.
Don't sit too hard, Hen, for I've got 2 more payments and it is us.
Well, did it work?
Well, mine's still a blank.
Kiss at the bride for £1, Mum.
Oh, sailor, when the tide turns, come home safe to me. As you sail across the sea, oh, my love is there to guide you. Capri or Amsterdam, Honolulu or help yourself to drinking sandwiches. Look what the cat dragged in. Sit down.
Please.
What's wrong, eh?
It's just to release all the tension and worry and knowing it's going to happen. She's had a great night, Jean.
Sure, honey, we've all done it. You're not the first and you'll not be the last.
Aye, her mum can handle her. Look.
Tell your mum everything. That's a girl. Come on.
I don't know. It's just... Suddenly it's so close now and I feel rushed in and boxed up. I don't know.
You hear me?
So think about everything about my dad. I love you, Dad.
You feel me so clear.
Could you not get confused before I hammered the catalogue? You've just had a bit too much to drink. Have a wee whiskey, it'll make you feel better.
I won't tell it all. I won't tell it all. And do they have to? Do they have to know about my good night? Mr. Dolly, up in
Drake's a bit player here, eh? Here's the real one.
Dad, I'm your only daughter, and I'm...
You told your mother this?
You know what I mean, Dad? I couldn't hurt you for the world. You're my best friend ever, and when I get married, I don't want to lose you because you don't like my husband. I won't compete.
Hey, what or who gave you that idea? Louis is a good man. I've got a lot of time for him, Claire.
Maybe I'm wrong. It's just sometimes I catch you looking at him as if you don't like him. Hate him almost.
Do you like him? Is that what this is all about?
Like him. I love him.
Then that's all that counts, isn't it? And that's good enough for me. No, darling. Whatever you think, I think of Louis. I'm not jealous. You won't have to compete. And I'm going to have to catch this London flight. Okay?
Will you be back in time to meet Louis' parents?
Long weekend, that's all.
Moon, Mr. Darley's wait.
Pish, smell like. I want to look out the window if we were singing round the back. Have you been telling Claire I don't like Louis?
Of course I haven't. She's brighter than you think, and Christ, she doesn't take off anybody in this house. Doesn't get any easier, eh?
Tonight, of all nights, I could have done without a hen night.
Okay, the man that works bank holidays. How's Myrna bungalow?
As miserable as always, thanks, Jean. That bitch inherited the Alps, she'd charge me £1 for a slide.
See you Tuesday.
I'd hump her to the sanitary come into Rose's den.
A builder, who's for her?
I'd rather be up there on one of them.
You're up in one of them, you daft prick. Try not to forget which one. Anyway, that one's landing.
The other three.
Departure lounge.
Have a good time. But behave. You know whose names are in these tickets?
We turn that alarm off, son, or I'm going to start shadow boxing.
Nah. Nothing's been taken from inside. Only the show jacket. Don't understand now. Why smash the window for?
We boys, on a rainy night like tonight, it gives them a reason to run all the way home if they've no bus money. Ah, well, there's little more I can do here tonight, sir. I've called in the CID. They'll be along.
When?
Oh, hours, days, I can't.
Days?
Son, somebody stole your jacket, no your life. And even if they did, there's still a queue. It's Saturday night. Away and in wait.
They get much?
What would you know about anybody getting anything?
Well, unless subsidence in this town's reached California proportions, I would hazard a guess and say that was caused by having a brick hurled through it. Have you formed an opinion yourself yet?
This is a lawyer for the business. I called him. They only took the show jacket. It's a one-off. Don't understand it.
William, don't worry. Insurance, no problem. Now, the first thing is to get the window repaired immediately before the lone trumpeter assembles the hordes to start ravaging.
Repaired this time of night.
There are round-the-clock companies.
On a holiday weekend.
I like a man with positive thinking. Just relax, son. I'll get to phone and I'll take care of everything, okay?
Where's he going?
The dancing, I think.
Well, waiting to be shot, innit? Jesus. The Doberman.
Nick. Can you get out and have a word with that guy about his dog?
What about it?
If he comes near me, I'll cut his throat.
How do you know it's not a bitch?
He wasn't talking about the Doug.
What kept you? Hey, look, man, I'm here in the middle of the night waiting. My nerves are like mandolin strings.
Aye. I can see being used a full-time occupation. Go home.
Lock it up tight.
Board it up and we'll glass it in the morning. I hate this time of the morning. See, when I was a boy doing the pit, we never saw the daylight.
What about the summer?
Don't hump a memory.
I like it. Darkness you can wrap around you. Wear it.
Suits me. That's because you like creeping about in folks' houses when they're asleep. Come on.
Hey, listen, country boy. Jammed in that van, we had to listen to you gibbering away like a budgie. Keep it to your eye and now, okay?
Hey, I'm not a country boy. I'm from Greenock. Put the kettle on, Polly. Keep your hands off the fancy knickers. Those guys in there would change your life with as much thought as I'd put into changing a dead bulb.
Aye. No.
Wally, look at all the different kinds of things you can eat. My eyes can hardly take it all in.
Nah. I can't go that pasta. Greasy Italian food's no good for you. It's not healthy, neither it is. Makes you all big and fat and that. Come on, there's a bus. Go on. Let's go even have a piece of sausage.
Business lunch, please. 3 times.
Another sherry for the Signora?
She'll have a Lambrusco. We all will. A bottle.
Very good.
Well, young Louis, I suppose there's little I can say that I haven't already said. Not even to postpone for a year or so to see if promotion...
It would make no difference.
To me, it would. Young man, I've been a beat sergeant for 25 years, and I was pleased enough when you followed me in my profession. I was even more delighted when you made CID at such an early age. And now you want to endanger that by marrying, so... Well, I just don't think...
No, that's true, you don't. Accept it yourself.
Louis, please. We've been through all this. You promised a celebratory lunch.
The very best to you, young Louis. And to Claire. She's a lucky girl.
Your father's bought me a lovely outfit for the wedding.
I'll be in uniform, of course.
And Claire's perfect for you. I'm desperate to meet her family. And Louis thinks so too, don't you, Louis?
Think what? That her family's perfect for him. God's sake, Jenny, behave. We've never met them.
I know he's a difficult man. But he does mean well, Louis. You're his only son and he is thinking about you. You know, maybe in a sense, it's because you've achieved what he always wanted to and, well, I guess in his old-fashioned way, marriage he views as a hindrance to a career.
Habit. It incarcerates you. You're defending him from habit. Huh? The only thing you said applicable to me is, yeah, I achieved what he couldn't. And for my sins, a dedication to the profession he forced me into. He's jealous. And he wants to screw up my life, just as he's done yours. He's a mean-spirited, domineering bully. I'm sorry. My frustration with him has made me tactless. You know, I didn't expect him to be happy for me. I just thought he might have been fatherly.
You're right. But I'm 53 and I was old at 30. And he always was a man of cheap taste. But fill it up again before the swine comes back. Habit incarcerates you.
The party's beginning to swing, eh? Now, when do we meet the lucky in-laws?
Tuesday.
And what does her father do?
He's in business.
Jojo, we're in business. Yes, we shall go to the ball. And how?
Tickety-boo, bungalow. Tickety-boo.
Workmanship.
If you'd more brains, you'd be...
You pray. You see the Lord answers all prayers, eh? Eh? I think he's just slung you a diffie.
Enough! I can't speak for the Lord, but for my own part, cut it out, and that's no a pun. Perry, you know better than this. Let that tension use you, we're all guaranteed breakfast for the next 10 years.
No.
Can't you really park that here, mate?
As soon as we lift the glass off, I'll take the van round the corner and park it.
Make it quick. There's an orange walk coming through here.
Is it worth putting the windy in? Sorry.
Aye. Next time, I'll tell you a snib.
Pleasure.
More will plunder.